how hard it is to become a bodybuilder. At the same time, are you happy the way what you have become? People think bodybuilding is a very hard game and it doesn't carry that much value, how much effort you put in. People, that is the kind of mindset what people think.
I see, that most of the coaches in the sense, the guys who used to, inquire me about the training and all, they say that this guy gives me this guy gives me this. Then this guy is coming and asking like, can I use this? It's been like 3 months since he started bodybuilding. I never used that stuff till now.
जो जिम गोअर्स हैं उनके माइंड में एक परसेप्शन है, अच्छी बॉडी बनेगी, टॉप बॉडी बनेगी, जिम में बहुत सारी लड़कियां अट्रैक्ट होंगी, आगे पीछे घूमती रहेंगी, है ना, आपकी एक फैन फॉलोइंग बनेगी. आपको क्या लगता है, ऐसा हुआ आपके साथ जब आपकी बॉडी बहुत टॉप लेवल की बन गई? कैसा रहा एक्सपीरियंस? मतलब
सर मेरी बन तो गई पर ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस कभी हुआ नहीं. लेकिन जिम में जाओ तो लड़के ज़्यादा बात करते हैं,
लड़के से गिरे रहते हैं.
हमें लगता है कि जिम में जाओ सब
तो बॉडी बनाने का फायदा नहीं है, लड़के ज़्यादा. एंड नाउ व्हाट्स द ड्रीम?
Dream, as everyone's dream, pro's dream is to get into Olympia, but to be not in the first call out, that's not my dream, like winning the pro, because I just have hardly 5 years. In that 5 years, I have to make it, No other Indian does top 10 in the Olympia.
What is the scenario at your home, like when you eat food? In Punjab, mothers tend to pamper you a lot, It becomes very difficult, for a bodybuilder, over here, mom will pamper you. Have paratha, they'll put butter, they'll put ghee into it, they will offer halwa, sweets. Mother will feel, oh, my child is not having good food, he's not happy, I should, And then you get carried away listening to your mom, you feel, okay. Hello and welcome to Pro Ultimate YouTube channel. Today I have two special guests with me, legends of bodybuilding. One is Delta Dilip and other one is Amit Agre. They both are IFBB pros and yesterday I had dinner with them. We had a really good time and today we are sitting for the podcast. It will give you so much of value, so much of knowledge, so much of exposure regarding bodybuilding. So stay tuned guys and we'll have a great time together. So welcome to Pro Ultimate.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, sir.
So our team got in touch with you in, I think, Delhi Pro Show, right?
Yes.
IHFF in June 2025 when we sponsored the Pro Show.
Yeah.
That is how we came in touch and we started talking regarding, becoming a brand athlete and everything. So Amit, I would like to ask you, how was the first expression? You were the overall winner of the Pro Show, right? Many congratulations on that. That was a great achievement. You were looking awesome. I still remember the moment, emotions, what all your friends were there, your family and everyone was there. You just rocked the show, You were amazing. So from that moment I thought, so one day this guy will be on the board at, a Pro Ultimate Athlete. For sure. So what was the first impression you got of the Pro Ultimate brand, We came into limelight in just 2 years,
Yeah.
2 years ago, people hardly knew about us. Yes. But in just 2 years, we are on the topmost category, of whether we are sponsors or we are at the most prominent position at IHF, which is the biggest exhibition, right? So what was your expression regarding Pro Ultimate?
So it's the same thing as me as a brand. Like 2 साल पहले मुझे भी कोई जानता नहीं था.
Right.
2 साल से मुझे भी लोग जानने लगे. The same with the brand as well. In a good way, people loving us. The brand as well, people loving me. So the very first thing, I was not sure what is it. I thought it's just a gym equipment manufacturing brand. But later on, when I got to know and got to deep about the brand and the company, then I realized it's not just about making a gym equipments, but it's actually making a gym. Interiors and everything, the more details we understand yesterday, jitna जानने के बाद realize हुआ कि not the ordinary and normal just gym equipment brand, it's a legacy which we want to create in future. And I'm glad I've got a chance to be part of it and upcoming years as well. And hopefully I'll be making that brand name, and additionally with my hard work and game, I can give something back to you as well. So it was great and pleasure to be part of Pro Ultimate.
Thank you so much for the kind words. और ये ना हमारी बिल्कुल सेम फीलिंग है. मतलब जैसे 2-3 साल से हमारा Pro Ultimate ब्रांड एकदम टॉप पे गया है ना, तो अमित आगरे की भी सेम स्टोरी है. मतलब 2-3 साल से इसने भी ऐसे टॉप करा है ना, और देखो वही मैच हो गया, आज हम साथ बैठे हैं.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
So now coming over to Delta, right? Delta, you have amazing amount of fan following, right? People love you like anything. Especially in your region, in Chennai, I see you, like people love you like anything, I've seen in your videos, and when you just enter the stage, Pro Show stage, you have some different kind of aura, How you were able to build that aura? What all you did? Because a lot of youngsters will be watching, and they'll follow you.
To be honest, I did nothing, sir. So it's all about how you present yourself in the stage.
Right.
Because you work almost for the entire prep. You almost spent like 6 months or 1 year, whatever it is. Even every athlete does that. You skip your family functions, parties, friend get-togethers, everything. So all that that gives you the credit on that stage. That like not hardly 2 minutes. So that we shouldn't able to present ourselves in a different way, not like everyone else does. Because I used to be a great dancer at a school time. I used to dance with my friends and all. So when I was doing posing, I thought we'll do something else different, in a different way where we should be unique. So that's how I started posing in my own style, and I got lucky that people loves that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
and it continues. That's it. Nothing else in that, sir. Secret story and all.
So 2 things I would definitely pick regarding this conversation. So maybe next time you will have dance performance coming up in the video, right? And another thing is that what I have observed, we have interacted 3-4 times only. I feel he's the most humble guy, super amazing guy, and we have a same age. We both are same age, and he started bodybuilding very late in his age, right? And still he's able to do so well, and he is amazing guy. When you are amazing from the heart, people love you. That's what I felt. You
Yes,
have
sir.
amazing
Absolutely.
style of posing that adds to it everything. But when you are amazing from the heart, you get love from the people.
Of course, that's
That is
true,
the thing you have gained, right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So Delta, tell to the audience that how you started. Before I think you told me that you were in corporate, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So how did you entered in bodybuilding and you are able to do so well now?
Sir, I just wanted to have a good body. When I used to wear a t-shirt, I have to look good. That is what every boy, every man wants that. So for that intention, I went to gym. When I was entering into the gym, I saw some other junior athletes. They were posing for their competition. College shows. So what I thought is, let me give it a try, because I was into corporate, and the corporate culture, right? Every weekend, or every weekly, twice or thrice, you have to go with your manager and have something. Then only you can able to maintain that stress.
Right.
So my body I can able to feel that my body is getting down. Like
Right.
I'm almost like 48 kgs, 45 kgs. So I thought, if this continues, I'm gonna not gonna make it. Maybe something's gonna happen. So I just joined gym. As I told you, I was seeing few other guys were posing and doing. I thought let me give it a try. So just to build up a body, like let's gain some hardly 5 or 10 kilos like that, and just want to look good, I just went to the gym. So seeing these guys, I got motivated. Let me give it a try. Age is not a barrier, because the time when I was starting, it was like 27 years. My first show was I did in 28 years, I guess. So from that, I what I thought is, I asked my permission to my mom. Like, I'll just do one show, just one show. Give me time, like 3 months. Just let me do one show. So the first show I got, not in the top 15. I did bodybuilding, open bodybuilding. So I was not in the top 15. The next day I spoke with coach. He said, this is not a short game. This is a long-term game. At least you have to spend other 1 year. Then only you will be in that district shows. You will be in the podium. I'm in podium list. So I told my mom, just let me hit one medal, just top 5. So there it continued, and it was going like this.
And now what's the dream?
Dream, as everyone's dream, pro's dream, is to get into Olympia, but to be not in the first call out. That's not my dream, like winning the pro, because as per my criteria, my age, my age, everything. So there are other guys also there, coming up. It's like a race. So I just have hardly 5 years. In that 5 years, I have to make it, no other Indian does top 10 in the Olympia. So at least I have to be the first one to be on the top 10, at least. Then obviously these guys were there, to crack top 5,
Right.
or to get the top first position. So hopefully it will be happening. So that is my dream. I would just want to get qualified for the Olympia and represent the country and represent the brand as well. So just be on the top 10.
Best wishes.
Yes, sir.
And our entire team, blessings are there with you, and we'll support you in each best possible way we can.
I know that, sir. I know that. As I can see that in the expo itself.
Right. Now coming over to Amit, as he's very young, and he's doing really well, So Amit, what was your journey? How you started? What age you started? And who was your coach? And कैसे यहाँ तक पहुँचे कैसे इतनी जल्दी?
So सबको लगता है मुंबई से बिलोंग करता, बट नहीं, मैं बहुत एक छोटे, आई एम प्राउड ऑफ रिप्रेजेंटिंग माई सेल्फ फ्रॉम अ प्लेस स्मॉल टाउन कॉलिंगन घाट. वैसा शहर है जहाँ पे सिर्फ स्पोर्ट्स.
मैंने भी नहीं सुना ये नाम अब तक.
एक्चुअली नागपुर के पास एक बहुत छोटा टाउन है जहाँ पे मेरा पूरा स्कूलिंग हुआ है, एंड वो एक्चुअली स्पेसिफिक जगह है जहाँ पे स्पोर्ट्स को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रायोरिटी देते हैं. और मैं बड़ा था, वैसा नहीं कि कुछ छोटे बड़े होते थे, हम बड़ों के साथ भी खेलते थे. और मैं बचपन से बहुत स्किनी रहा हूँ. लाइक मैं जब अभी तक मैं 2018-17 तक आई वॉज रियली स्किनी. और मेरा ऑलमोस्ट जब मैं स्टार्ट किया था तो 40 kg के आसपास था, 45. मेरा जब पहला कॉम्पिटिशन खेला था, आई कम्पीटेड इन 45 कैटेगरी, 40 to 50 कैटेगरी. So my weight was 46. So 2019 I started competing naturally, normally. 2022 I wanted to step on a MHO stage, 2022 में, and 2024 turn pro. 2 साल पहले. तो उसके पहले आई वॉज रियली स्किनी. लोग चिढ़ाते थे, बोलते थे रियली स्किनी, मजाक उड़ाते थे. गाँव में होता ही है ऐसा. बट आई ऑलवेज केप्ट दैट इन माई माइंड. मेरा वैसे ही कि मैं बुरी चीज़ें भूल नहीं पाता हूँ. सो इफ आई डू गुड थिंग्स आई फॉरगेट इट. ओके, डन एंड डस्टेड. बचपन में बुलिंग होना, ये होना, सब चीज़ें होती थी. सो आई केप्ट दैट इन माई माइंड. और ऑब्वियसली जब आप कॉलेज में जाते हो यू फील लाइक सीइंग, लोग देखते हैं कि थोड़ा पर्सनैलिटी हो, बॉडी देखते हैं लोग. So I started going with the few people in a college की, started going to the gym normally. So they were always, सब उनकी ताकत हमेशा ज़्यादा रहती है और मैं सबसे छोटा सा रहता था तो मुझे लगता था कि बहुत कमज़ोर हूँ मैं. So that thing kept in my mind कि मुझे रोज़ जिम जाना है. So that 1 hour जो कुछ भी हो मैं 1 घंटा रोज़ निकालता था. Later on I started competing. I wanted to compete but I knew कि बहुत expensive game है and मैं भी स्टूडेंट ही था. मैं अपना MBA कर रहा था. मुंबई में MBA करना आया था. I stayed back. Then the girl I'm with right now, she asked me to compete and she like, you will do it together. And I like, no, it's not that easy. So she backed me up to compete. I started in doing it 2022 and with the God grace, with all the discipline, with the love and support, we did it. And 23 I met my coach Krishna Patel. So he was the one who guided me throughout the journey. उन्होंने मुझे पूरा रास्ता दिखाया how to compete, what is actually bodybuilding is, कैसे protocols होते हैं, how to measure and eat, ऐसा होता है. And I started loving the game. जो results मिलते वो साथ में जो डिसिप्लिन से मैं जैसा एक इंसान में चेंजेस आ रहे थे मुझे एज अ पर्सन. आई स्टार्टेड हाउ टू वैल्यू द थिंग्स, पीपल, फीलिंग्स, फूड. हर चीज़ की एक वैल्यू करनी चाहिए, लोगों की वैल्यू करनी चाहिए, टाइम की वैल्यू करनी चाहिए, खुद की वैल्यू करनी चाहिए, क्या ज़रूरी है क्या नहीं है. हर चीज़ की एक प्रायोरिटी है. गेम नहीं सिखाया. एंड वॉट एवर आई एम गेटिंग राइट नाउ इज बिकॉज ऑफ अ गेम. मोर देन दैट, आज अगर ये गेम नहीं होता, ये चीज़ें नहीं होती तो शायद मैं यहाँ बैठा भी नहीं होता.
Of course.
नो वन हैव नोन मी.
बिल्कुल.
सो I respect the game, everything. The game is everything for me.
पहचान वहीं से मिलती है.
So वही मेरे लिए मतलब गेम इज़ एवरीथिंग फॉर मी.
राइट.
एंड आने वाले भी मैं 2 साल मैंने 2 प्रो शो जीते, 2 बार क्वालिफाई किया. आई कुडंट मेक इट टू द ओलंपिया ड्यू टू द वीज़ा. बट आई हैव अ रियली स्ट्रॉन्ग बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ कि आने वाला वक्त बहुत अच्छा होगा.
नहीं, बिल्कुल अच्छा होगा. बिल्कुल
Because
अच्छा
I believe my hard work and I know I have people surrounded me with really good people around. Like I backed up with you guys. Brand have like usually सबसे बड़ा problem होता है एथलीट को financially backed up. There's no support, but now I have a good support around me. I know there's जो stress नहीं होता है एथलीट को. इंडिया में most of the problem होता है कि financial crisis, documentation crisis and support नहीं होता है. एथलीट की लाइफ में बहुत कम support होता है. But I have that support. I have people around me who are backing up myself. I know my mindset. I know मुझे क्या करना है और मैं कितना पागलपन है उस चीज़ के लिए. So I'm really excited to represent myself, my country, the brand, the people of my hometown, people who have loved me, and I'm really excited for the coming year. That's how my journey was.
मेरी दिल से इच्छा है इन दोनों लेजेंड्स के साथ, क्योंकि एक चैंपियन का जो एटीट्यूड होता है ना, वो ये दोनों कैरी करते हैं, बिलीव मी. और तभी मुझे इनसे मिलके इतनी अच्छी वाइब्स आई, तभी ये हमारे प्रो अल्टीमेट के आज ब्रांड एथलीट है. और आने वाले टाइम में आप देखोगे कि ये दोनों चैंपियंस बहुत छाने वाले हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा छाने वाले हैं. बिलीव माई वर्ड्स. आज ये मेरे वर्ड्स नोट करके रखना, क्योंकि मेरे को ऐसी फीलिंग है इनके साथ रह के. नाउ कमिंग ओवर टू डेल्टा, कि इनका ना एक्सपीरियंस लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा है. इन्होंने बहुत तरह के काम करे, ऐसा नहीं कि बॉडी बिल्डिंग से करियर स्टार्ट करा. बहुत तरह के कॉर्पोरेट जॉब्स भी करी हैं और डांसर भी रह चुके हैं और आज बॉडी बिल्डिंग में भी इतने सक्सेसफुल हुए हैं. हाउ हार्ड इट इज़ टू बिकम अ बॉडी बिल्डर, और at the same time, are you happy the way what you have become? Because people think bodybuilding is a very hard game and it doesn't carry that much value, how much effort you put in. People, that is the kind of mindset what people think.
To be honest, I'm really, feeling very proud of myself because of what I am today. As I told you, like before, I was into, engineering background. I did my mechanical engineering. All of my friends, those who have passed out, they are on to their own field. I mean, the core job. What do they earn right now? I'm equally earning to the senior position what they are into right now. So I'm making money nearly to them. So I'm happy about it. And moreover, those guys, they see me after like almost like 7 years or 8 years. Say for example, if I'm going to some other places, some other states, if they see me there, they see me something like, different, like a celebrity kind of thing. But whereas, I don't think myself as a celebrity because they are my friends. I used to, roam with them. That gives me, a different kind of vibe. And also, as you asked, how hard it is to, being a bodybuilder. Once, if you are getting into the prep and all, it will be quite difficult because the hard part will be the diet, because you used to eat whatever you want when you are not into bodybuilding. But once you get into this bodybuilding, it's all about discipline. As Amit said, you have to eat and measure everything, like the sodium part and the spicy foods. Sometimes it won't get suits for us, it backfires. So that is the difficult part. But once you start seeing the results in the mirror, and also once you start winning, you will not feel that it's very hard.
You just get into that mindset.
Yes, you'll just get into the mindset. You'll start enjoying it.
Right.
So after that, it will be a easy prep for you.
So initially it is hard.
Initially, it is hard.
After
Like
that,
stepping into it is the hard part.
Right.
So once you are seeing I mean, what to say, 5% of 10% of the results what you are putting into the gym. So obviously, it will be a habit, and it will be much easier.
So
The
now,
most part is guys, who are getting into gym, they pay for the gym membership, they get into the gym. Obviously, they'll do 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They'll feel that, their body is paining and they are not able to control their cravings, and they skip that. But the main thing is continuing after that 3 weeks is the difficult part. Once they are doing it, obviously, they'll do it for the lifetime.
very nicely answered. Now my question to Amit is, you have won the pro show. I feel thousands of bodybuilders compete, every year, and everyone wants to win the show. What kind of attitude is needed? There is only one winner who gets the gold medal. Rest people have coming at 10th position, 4th position, 5th position. What kind of attitude, what the extra edge you need to beat everyone and get at the top position? Anything you would want to express regarding that?
It's not that all of a sudden you woke up in the morning and you started imagining and started doing things. So agar you really want to be a champion, there are a lot of guys gonna come for the title. हर कोई उतनी मेहनत कर रहा है, हर कोई same diet कर रहा है,
Right.
हर कोई इतने efforts डाल रहा है. But वो efforts हर दिन हर घंटा same efforts होना चाहिए. That's what I believe. That's what I learned. कि अगर if you really want that 2 minutes happiness on that stage, you have to make sure that you have to calculate every 2 minutes of your day. So मेरे जो दिन पूरा साल I keep the same thing. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम हम लोग इंडिया में अभी बॉडी बिल्डिंग कल्चर उतना आया नहीं है. लोगों को लगता है कि दिस इज अ प्रेप, दिस इज अ बल्क में जो मर्जी खाओ. एंड प्रेप में डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है कि नाउ यू हैव टू ईट बॉइल्ड चिकन. सो आई रियलाइज इट, दिस इज माई लाइफ स्टाइल, दिस इज द थिंग, ये मुझे जिंदगी भर करना है. तो आई एम गोना यूज दिस सेम थिंग थ्रू आउट द ईयर. मेजरिंग द फूड, मेजरिंग द थिंग्स. आई टारगेट द पर्टिकुलर वीक. मेरा ये हफ्ते मुझे ये हफ्ता जीतना है. एंड आई डिवाइड दैट वीक इनटू 2 पार्ट. मंडे टू वेडनेसडे द फर्स्ट हाफ, सेकंड हाफ. So I have to make sure my first half should have to win. So अगर मैं पहला हाफ जीत गया, so I have to make sure कि मेरा आधा जो अच्छा आ गया है वो वीक खराब ना हो. Sunday to regenerate the mind, get back to the schedule. So it's a throughout the year, sir. Same pattern food. और ऐसा नहीं कि craving नहीं होता. It's because जो desire, जो stage का जो craving है ना जीत का, I have a craving of winning. I don't want to miss that. And because of the 2 मिनट के satisfaction के लिए लोग they missed out it कि हाँ sugar खा लिया, ये खा लिया, वो खा लिया. ऑफ सीजन में खाते हैं लोग, दे कैन हैव इट, बट आई डोंट वांट टू गेट यूज्ड टू इट. मुझे वो टेस्ट बड को कंट्रोल करना है. यूजुअली व्हाट हैपन कि हम जब प्रेप पे होते हैं हमको क्रेविंग्स होती है. आई डोंट वांट दैट क्रेविंग थिंग इन माय माइंड. आई वांट दैट विनिंग क्रेविंग फॉर मी. सो आई हैव दैट विनिंग क्रेविंग जो मुझे स्टेज पे जो पीछे रह के खड़े होकर जो फीलिंग होगी ना गिल्ट, वो मुझे बर्दाश्त नहीं होती है. आई कैन टेक इट. आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट एनी एथलीट. एवरीवन डिजर्व टू बी देयर, बट विथ मी, विथ माय वर्क एथिक्स, आई कुडंट बेयर दैट कि व्हाट्स वेंट रॉन्ग. मैंने ऐसा क्या किया, मैं थ्रू आउट द ईयर आई गिवन एवरीथिंग. आई कांट बेयर दैट पीछे रह के खड़ा करना. I always have a love for all the athletes, but when it's come to my individual game, I have to make sure I have to give my 200% because everyone is giving 100, and that 100 extra is during the entire year off season. Every meal, every rep, every stretch, I have to give 100%. ये सोच के कि स्टेज पे कोई और भी है जो मेरे से ज़्यादा मेहनत कर रहा होगा.
Right.
So I make sure I have to give my 100% to the particular day. So that day is everything.
तो गाइज आप देख सकते हो कि फोकस कितना, अब एक चैंपियन का माइंडसेट और फोकस क्या होता है. कल रात हम डिनर पे इकट्ठे बैठे थे, इसका ना वेइंग स्केल इसके साथ था, एक एक चीज मेजर करके खा रहा है. और अभी कंपटीशन में बहुत टाइम है, हम दिसंबर 2025 में शूट कर रहे हैं और नेक्स्ट कंपटीशन इनका शायद अप्रैल में है. तो आप सोच सकते हो कि यार ये चैंपियन का माइंडसेट होता है ना, वो अलग ही होता है बाकी सबसे, और यही चीज इनको नंबर 1 पोजीशन में लेके आई है, आई बिलीव. Now, Delta, I would like to ask you कि youngsters, those who have less experience and doing bodybuilding and getting on the stage, and I have heard people saying that the last few hours are very crucial before getting onto the stage, right? Your conditioning matters a lot and it depends on last 12 hours, 6 hours.
Every minute matters, sir. Like
Yes.
when you are getting onto the stage, the last, the single day, finals day is every minute is, is a challenge.
Right. So where average bodybuilder makes the mistake before 12 hours, 24 hours, yeah. What wrong they do? Can you share all that so that maybe it can carry so much value, it can, guide them to all the bodybuilders?
Most of them, sir, they'll screw up their, diet, like when someone, sodium part and all. For sodium, they'll, used to have that burger, see, if my body adapts to that instant sodium loading before 24 hours, it's not, compulsory or necessary to Amit to do the same.
Right.
Because each body has a different type.
Right.
So seeing others and, getting suggestions from other peoples and screwing their self is the main part these guys, youngsters are doing. See, for example, I coach one person. So he used to compete in some Mumbai show or else in some Delhi show. where I'm not able to travel with him. I stays in Chennai. So he'll be there. But what he'll do is he'll listen to the guys who are staying with him. So they'll say, you are looking soft. You should look dry. So use this, use that, and or else do some cardio. The only part is for the next 24 hours is only the meal you take and the rest you give. That's it. Because that one day you go to gym and you pump yourself, you're not going to go grow some extra muscle or not going to get the better condition. You already worked for the peak week. That last day is only just give your body, your mind rest, because the last few are in the stage is the best one. So don't screw up that. So that's the thing these guys were doing, not more than that. And one more thing is when they step onto stage, they see other athletes. They see that he's looking big, so I'm not gonna make it. So he's looking crisp, I'm not gonna make it. It's not like that. Maybe if the best person what you're looking on through your eyes, he might not perform well on the stage. He might screw up in his posing. He might, maybe something else might happen. But seeing him and you are getting afraid, that time itself your confidence is getting, losing your confidence. So that is what these guys were doing these days. I think so. But I will not see that, sir. So whoever the champion, even if say for example, I'm saying, I'm getting qualified for Olympia, there is a comparison going for the top 5. Even if it's Ryan Terry is also standing there, I'll not get, fear. I'll not get scared. Oh, that's Ryan Terry. He's gonna. I know he has a better physique. Maybe let me show my physique to the judges. Maybe the judges like my physique also. So that is how the mentality should be.
Very right. That is how you need to carry yourself in every situation, because everyone has different body, different kind of, everybody is different from each other, right? Everybody has different background, different genetics. Now, coming back to the genetics, what do you think? Genetics play important role, or a better coach plays important role to make you win?
First of all, genetic plays the important role. I'm telling you, the genetic plays the important. Whatever the technique, whatever the coach giving you the better protocol, whatever the thing, training techniques, whatever. If you have the genetic only, you're gonna make it. He can make you the best, but still the genetic wins. End of the day.
So first
he can
is
give
genetics,
your best. Yes.
Then is coaching, right?
Yes. If you have a poor genetic, that coach can get a better physique of you. I might say it's not a winning physique, but if you have a proper genetic, perfect genetic, if coach gives you like 10% also, you'll win the show.
Right. Amit, what's your take on this question?
I guess it's really important to analyze your genetics first.
Right.
And don't get that in head. I have a genetics or something. I still believe genetics play a crucial role. If that's a God-given thing, that's your parents-given thing. But you still need to make sure you have to work hard.
Right.
Okay, you get advantages. You get a certain advantages of being genetic. You pick well. You have that bubbly. Even if you come off, you look good. But still, there's a guy who is working hard, and I still believe hard work can beat anything. So, coach and everything matters, but also the hard working is everything.
Right.
Right path, right track can bring you everything. The extra edge is there, but I still believe that hard work can beat the genetic as well one day.
Right. Another question, Delta, to you is, to become a successful bodybuilder, there is no defined path, right? If you want to become a doctor, everyone knows what you all have to do. If you want to go into the army, right? You know what is the path. You want to become, engineer, what qualifications you have to do, how you have to crack the interviews. There is a path, defined path, right? If you want to become a successful bodybuilder, what should be the path a youngster should follow from his early age, and how can he become a successful bodybuilder? Maybe during his 30s, he should have nice financial income, good kind of a background, good amount of fan following, and he should keep himself healthy as well. What do you recommend? How can he be a successful bodybuilder?
First, he has to have that consistency mindset.
Right.
365 days consistency mindset, as this guy says. So, consistency plays the important role here. To be a successful bodybuilder, consistency matters, because you train for a week and you leave gap for 2 days. That gap in the sense rest. I'm not saying about the rest. That mindset. Mindset plays the important role here, sir. It's not about, and also you should have the financial backup towards you. If you are starting the bodybuilding, if you want a successful bodybuilder, first you have to study yourself. Yourself, keep yourself, the financial ready. Or else you will do 1 show, 2 show, or 3 show. After that, you will not able to pursue it, because you will be having this financial crisis.
Right.
So most of them fail in this only. So once you want to be a successful bodybuilder, make sure you have enough money, you save enough money, then we can start.
What is the scenario at your home, like when you eat food? In Punjab, mothers tend to pamper you a lot, It becomes very difficult, for a bodybuilder, over here, mom will pamper you. Have paratha, they'll put butter, they'll put ghee into it, they will offer halwa, sweets. Mother will feel, oh, my child is not having good food, he's not happy, I should, And then you get carried away listening to your mom. You feel, okay, let's today have something my mom is especially forcing me to have. And then after that you realize, oh my God, I have, screwed my diet. So what's the scenario in Chennai? Is it the same, or it's like, fine, okay, you want to have, or what you want to have, you can just be
It's the
yourself.
same scenario, sir.
Same
Even
scenario.
my mom, my mom used to say, ask my wife like, what he had today. She'll say, Auntie, his prep is next in 3 weeks. He's gonna compete. So as usual, he had his chicken, rice. So evening he'll be having his only eggs and scrambled eggs or veggies like that. Then my mom will say, when he will start eating, ma, he's not eating. Maybe let me cook some sambar or idli. Let him come home, eat something. Then my wife calls me and says, your mom will calling. Then I'll tell to my wife, don't you know that I have? No, I have told her. Still, she's So I'll go my home, my mom's place. I'll see her. I'll tell her that 3 weeks is my show. Once my show is done, I'll come straightly here. On that night, whatever you like to cook, you cook. I'll have one meal. That's it. So for the entire like 6 months prep, on that one day after the show, I'll go visit my mom, have the meal to make her happy, feel happy that okay, your son is having good food. But
Right.
thing is, I'm not able to have it throughout, the entire prep and all.
Right.
It's same scenario.
Same
Even
scenario.
mom needs, she always needs your happiness. Like
Right, right.
you have to be healthy. What they think is if you eat plenty of food only, you'll be healthy.
Right.
They don't understand what is bodybuilding like.
Very right. It's everywhere. It's a universal, thing.
Yes, sir.
Universal thing, right? So now coming over to Amit, you mentioned that your girlfriend supported you a lot, right? What kind of support she provided you, right? She's also into bodybuilding, or how she supported you emotionally, or what kind of support she offered you?
So the thing is, she's not into bodybuilding. She was skinny as well. So with the time we met, we both were skinny. So we used to like to go to the gym. So but she saw something. You're like you have a good genetic. She have a good physique. The girl's perspective, she said. Like, yeah, but you should compete. Give it a try. She knows about the competitions and everything. So she like you will do it. That stuff is I have no idea. I have no knowledge about the dieting stuff, how to prep and everything. But I so wanted to, and she like you will plan it. We'll see a good coach. We'll do it once. So I thought it's I know it's just saying just because we newly met. So but it's a lot of financially things. So we planned the finances first. We never wanted to just go blindly to the game and later on we regret about the financial stuff. We arranged the money. She arranged from her side. I arranged from her side. We prepare a proper prep funds for us, and that's how we start the journey. So she supported me emotionally. She started learning the game more. She knows everything about the game now. She knows my posing. She is my posing coach right now. She takes looks my posing. If she likes it, every week I go do my posing practice. So she gonna give my feedback. You're looking like this. Last week your waist was like this. You're not posing well, and you're looking soft. You're looking hard. I think your shoulder need to work more. You need to work on your lower lats. You need to work on your lower back. She's completely turned her into the fitness industry. So she knows every aspect of the game. She know every gear name. She know how to prepare every gear and everything. She knows this should be added. I think you should not have a sugar. You should not have the cheat meal. You should not have this much of food. So she emotionally, and the most difficult part is when you're in a prep. So your emotions get high because your soul and everything is at the prep. So it's really, you let out your emotions. You cry during the workouts. You're doubting yourself. That time this helps a lot. She keeps you motivated. Just keep doing your work. You're killing it.
So I feel you have the ideal girlfriend,
I guess yeah, because
So how did you find it? Can you tell everyone? So every bodybuilder is able to find that girlfriend,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Unpaid coach.
yeah, she's a dietitian too. So take care of my diet also. So 2022 we met. I was in an event. I used to be in the modeling and acting for a while. So I
Okay.
don't know what I'm doing, but I was doing something. So we met on a similar event. We had a contact. We started contacting each other. So later on, some few meetups and all, some going out. Then later on, the bodybuilding got into us. The prep, we did few preps together. 2 years we did together. Then I realized this. She's someone right for me. She understands me. She's someone who loves me more than me. So I am more into game, but she likes me loving the game. That's the most important. आजकल वही होता है कि बहुत सब लड़कियों को they want the pampering 24/7 attention.
Right.
But she is someone who want my attention to the game. She don't want me to go out, and that's really difficult to get in these days. I'm glad I have a great partner, and most important, I'm my father. I guess उनके बिना तो मैं यहाँ तक आता ही नहीं. So everything has happened because of him. The first credit goes to him because अभी जो कुछ भी होगा आगे, he has a big hand. Like everything has been because of him. Komal just started being a part, but giving that spirit to be here. Because at the early age, I lost my mom. So when I was 14, I lost my mom. So my mom, my father have given that every character is being सब उन्होंने ही किया है. Until now, he's also take care of me and everything. He's still like, why you have to do diet? And but he's proud when I win. But I've seen in my mom version as well, but I've seen in my dad version as well. So he has a great part in my life, and he's still he's 60. He wakes up in the morning 6 o'clock. He goes to his gyms, he goes to his work, and still I'm impossible to track his lifestyle. Like मैं उनका कभी वो जो schedule है कभी मैच नहीं कर पाऊंगा. 1 बजे सोएंगे, 4 बजे उठ जाएंगे. He'll go to the work and he'll go to the office. He'll manage his own company and 3 businesses and everything. So stuff, and still he'll manage to give me all the time, attention. He thinks about me. So yeah, my dad is first, then the Komal and the people who loves me. My brother who stays in Canada, he helped me all the time. And I have a small family, but everyone supported me and keep pampering me in every aspect in life. And I'm really blessed to have such people in my life.
Very nice, very sweetly you expressed each and every role in your family, each and every person role in your family. Very nice. So Delta, our audience also want to know that how risky is this sport is, health-wise, because there is so much of scientific guidance needed for the bodybuilders.
Correct, sir.
Right?
Correct.
And everyone has their own perceptions, everyone has their own techniques of going about it.
Yes.
So, every business, every profession has some sort of risk. If you do business, or you do whatever thing in your life, you want to become a footballer, a sports person, you have so many injuries, you have seen so many athletes, sports person career, just got finished because of injuries. In spite of having so much of talent, so much of skills,
Correct.
you have injuries. So there is an element of risk involved in each and every profession. Now, if I talk about bodybuilding, the kind of health risk involved, people see it as a very big factor, and they highlight only this thing.
Yes.
Right? So what's your part on it? How, how risky it is and how you can minimize it?
Right. Got it, sir. So as everyone knows that, when you're into professional bodybuilding, the training part is different, the techniques is different. First of all, you choose a gym where, you have a perfect equipment, because you shouldn't have any injuries, because once big injury is going to happen, you're screwed up, you're not going to continue your bodybuilding. So that's the first thing. Main priority is that make sure you train in a good gym where you have the better equipments. And second thing, select a coach. The coach should be not only a coach, he should be a mentor, and also he should be he should see you as his family, because then only he can see your health wise first.
Right.
Because see, I have genetically few issues on my organs, like genetically I have some kidney issues. Kidney is not in the bigger sense, like if I dehydrate much, I'll get some pains.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's a serious issue. So I shouldn't use few substances, which is, available in this bodybuilding.
kidneys.
Yes, harmful substances.
Yeah.
So according to that, he designs my cycle. So for me, it's very easy to, get onto condition. But to get onto the size, it's quite hard, difficult because of the genetic. I can't put on much size, but I can get the good condition. So he designs the cycle according to my health wise. He didn't think about like he's under me, so I must be a winning coach. I'm a pro coach, so my students should go and win. He doesn't see about the winning. He does first sees about the health.
Health
first.
is the priority.
Health is the
First
priority.
priority.
Yes.
Right.
So that is how we should select a coach, not screwing up our body, because it's a long-term game. It's not about you do 1 show, 2 show, or yearly you do 4 shows and you get gold. Then the next year you get screwed up. It's not about like it's
Health
a long-term
comes
game.
first.
Yes, health comes first.
Yes. For having a good life, healthy life, and you also want to pursue bodybuilding for a long period of time, choose your coach wisely, who has lot of experience, lot of scientific depth, and who gives priority to your health first. Right? That is the way to go about it.
I see, sir, most of the coaches in the sense, the guys who used to, inquire me about the training and all, they say that this guy gives me this guy gives me this. But my coach, when I was starting the bodybuilding, for the first 2 years, he didn't even mention the name of it. But right now, you Google it, ChatGPT. So you just go enter what it does. Then this guy is coming and asking like, can I use this? It's been like 3 months since he started bodybuilding. I never used that stuff still now. So that is how, the generation is now.
Because in bodybuilding, there is a lot of science involved that is called bro science. Someone tells something, he believes that this is going to work. right?
And everyone is thinks that one injection gonna turn the life.
Life
Yes.
into a champion.
They,
Become a champion. or
everyone know the different peptides name. They have a own cycle. Everyone knows it, and we are new to this. We have never heard of this. They think so you just have to take some kuch naya naam le lo, and just okay, this is something new. But the bodybuilding is still old school, same plan, same food, simple traditional game.
Right.
Medicine is not gonna give you the much impact, sir. It's all about the food you eat, the way you train, the proper rest you give. That is how it is.
Right.
As you see now, like you have seen Olympians now, as you compare the Olympians like before 10 years, 15 years, no one is ever can dominate Ronnie Coleman.
Right.
Still now. So I believe, hard work and, dieting is the main part, not the additional new stuffs and all. Because in science, you know that every day new thing comes up.
Right.
Peptides, or whatever, the PEDs, every new thing is coming up.
So there is no end to it. What all you're going to use and how long you're going to use. What all you will put into it.
What all you can use with, minimal risk.
Right.
That you can
With
do.
a nice
That you
right
can do
knowledge.
with only with the best coach.
Yes. Exactly.
राइट अमित, बहुत सारे ना जो जिम गोअर्स हैं उनके माइंड में एक परसेप्शन है अच्छी बॉडी बनेगी, टॉप बॉडी बनेगी, जिम में बहुत सारी लड़कियां अट्रैक्ट होंगी, आगे पीछे घूमती रहेंगी, है ना, आपकी एक फैन फॉलोइंग बनेगी. आपको क्या लगता है, ऐसा हुआ आपके साथ जब आपकी बॉडी बहुत टॉप लेवल की बन गई? कैसा रहा एक्सपीरियंस? मतलब
सर मेरी बंद तो गई पर ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस कभी हुआ नहीं. लेकिन जिम में जाओ तो लड़के ज्यादा बात करते हैं.
लड़के से गिरे रहते हैं.
हमें लगता है कि जिम में जाओ सब
तो बॉडी बनाने का फायदा नहीं है, लड़के ज्यादा
नहीं. इवेंचुअली लड़की आपसे डरती है.
राइट.
ये मेरा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है कि लड़की आपसे डरती है.
राइट.
दे थिंक कि यू आर ह्यूज गाय, यू विल बी हैव अग्रेशन इशू होंगे और ये बहुत बड़ा सा है यार, मुझे नहीं पसंद ये बात करने में. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द बॉडी बिल्डर्स वी डोंट लुक गुड बिकॉज ऑफ स्टफ, वी लुक बिगर एज वाइज आल्सो. सो लड़कियों को इतना बहुत रेयर है आजकल, लड़कियों को मतलब अच्छे लड़के, स्किनी लड़की पसंद आते हैं. बट फिटनेस इज लाइक अट्रैक्ट्स men more in all aspects.
As you can see, there is a meme in Instagram also, sir. Like
Yeah,
what we
yes.
think, before eating into gym, we pay fees on the new year. So we'll think on the next 6 months we'll get the big body, we'll surrounded by girls, lots of, we can get the numbers, date, this, that. But the next slide will be like, guys will be coming, bro, what is your arm size? Bro, how much you bench?
It's actually everyday thing. If you walk on the road, कितना साल लगा भाई? क्या खाते हो? The same questions every day.
How much you bench? How much you curl? What's your maximum press on the shoulders?
How much hours you work out?
How much hours you work
What
out?
you eat? What protein you take? Similarly.
Even when I was coming here, like in Chennai airport, there was one guy when coming and asking, sir, how long you'll work out? I say, when it's my off season, I used to train 45 minutes, that's it. When it's my on season, I used to train morning 1 hour and evening 1 hour. Cardio should be like, 30, 40 minutes. He said, that's it? You'll not train for 5 years or not? I said, what? 5 years? I'm not working in gym. I'm working out in gym. So it is like that.
So, that's everything is a myth.
So my last question to both of you is, what advice you would like to give anyone coming into bodybuilding profession? You first.
So my simple advice would be like, suggestion or feedback or whatever it is advice. So whoever it is, maybe it should be, and those who are planning for the bodybuilding prep or, for the lifestyle prep, depends on that, choose a coach. If you are going for professional bodybuilding, get your blood work done, consult a doctor, because you are playing with your organs. So don't risk it. That is what my advice.
Very nice advice. And
So it's a similar thing. Get a right coach, but before that, make sure don't bother your parents to make your dream true. Back your dream by yourself. Make sure you wanna do it long term. So make sure you back your game financially first. Don't get everything कि आप पूरा पैसा लगा दो और फिर बाद में regret करो यार मेरे से कुछ हुआ ही नहीं. So make sure you have the financial resources as well. Your family is happy what you're doing. Make sure they knows everything. Make sure you monitor your health. सिर्फ stage नहीं, बस अपनी health का भी ध्यान दो, because उसके पीछे आपकी family भी है जो आपकी priority आपके ऊपर dependent है. So do it, but make sure you take all the precautions with it. Financially, health wise, family, this also should be take care of as well.
so thank you so much both of you for joining.
Thank you so much for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much, sir, for inviting us here.
Yes.
And
My
all these
pleasure.
3 days were very good.
We really
It's a
had a
good
great time,
experience. You took really great care of us. Like,
Yes.
felt like home, family.
Thank you for the kind words, and we'll keep meeting like this. We'll have more content making, more videos coming for you guys, which will give you so much of value, knowledge, motivation. And I will must tell you that these two guys are really amazing. If you are not following them on Instagram, do follow them. There is so much to learn from both of them, right? And thank you so much, guys, for joining. Do follow and subscribe our page if you have not done. And as you know, it is the world's #1 channel. If you want to get successful in fitness industry, we provide you with so much of knowledge. Whether you want a franchisee, whether you want to do gym setup, what kind of gym equipment you should have, and you know, these kind of videos provide you extra edge, extra knowledge regarding bodybuilding and current scenario of Indian fitness industry. So thank you so much for joining. Signing off from this podcast with Delta Dilip and Amit Agre, and see you soon, guys, in the next video. Take care.